Hello everyone, we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator checking out the failures that you can apply to each aircraft. We're looking at the Cessna 172 and you can do a complete failure, oil system, oil leak, fuel pump, and engine fire. And to turn them on, you just enable the failure and then you arm it, and then you can select within how many minutes the failure will activate. So we're going to set it within 5 and 10, and then at some point in that duration of time, the failure should activate. Now obviously the failures aren't all the same for all the aircraft, so we'll go over to the A320 and you'll have a few more things in there. Some are the same, but you'll have different failures like ignition, and of course it's a two-engine plane, so you can fail each engine. And then with, say the 747, you have more failures too, more engines and stuff like that. So each aircraft has its own failures. So far not seeing like bird strikes or electrical failures and things like that, but that could be coming. This is just beta. And also the payware aircraft, I'm not sure that they have to abide by these failures or if they can apply their own for their aircraft. But we're going to go ahead and test one out. So in the 172, we'll put the engine fire on. I'm going to turn on enable fire and then arm it, and then we'll just have it come on within 1 minute of flight. So we'll put 1 minute to 1 minute. So right around that mark, it should enable. And now we're above the Sacramento Valley. A lot of farms out this way, so we got plenty of places we could put the aircraft down. And the first indication we're going to see is the RPMs will start dropping off quite a bit, and we're going to lose power. Don't really see any smoke during the fire until you're on the ground. Then you can see it, and you can somewhat see a little bit of fire in the engine as well. So we're still moving along pretty good. It should be activating in just a few seconds. And we're starting to see a little bit of a drop. And failures are quite important for learning how to get through them. Through the simulator, you could build muscle memory, and if this occurs to you in the real world, you could execute the procedures faster. So we're going to go ahead and pull the fuel selector, the mixture, and the throttle, and then we're going to be doing a power off landing. So we need to get that configured too. Basically, all the electrical needs to be going off. So we'll turn the magnetos off, our avionics, and then our master switch. Should get the lights too, but at the moment I really need to aviate in this crucial situation. So we'll just find a field out this way. This is partly West Sacramento, Natomas area. But yeah, as I was just saying, these are important in simulators to have failures. I usually never practice them too much, but I wanted to see how they are in this sim. I've seen them in X-Plane 11 and Prepared. You've always had failures, but just wanted to see how they're doing them in this sim. Now typically the first place you pick is usually what you go with, and we're going to go with the field that's off to our right. I don't think I can clear the trees ahead there. So we got enough altitude, we can make this turn and land in this field. Probably not the best place to put down an aircraft that's on fire in a completely dry field that will probably engulf in flames, and then we'll end up with a bigger problem. But that's what we're going to have to do today. Alright, so we got it. We'll just round it out a little and try to touch down in this field. There we go. Nose coming down. A few bumps. And there you have it. That is one of the failures. You can see the smoke coming out. Our Cessna 172 has definitely seen better days, but that's the failures for you guys. Thanks for watching. You take care.